World Gladiator, North America Gladiator. Let's see what happens here. Let's mouse off the screen. Alright. Of course, Julian rushing up and getting that fast charge of the, well, of the special attacks, really. And while it does enhance the power of every move, really most civies only use it to get the up B chain, because that puts you... It's not hit stun. Was that hit stun? It basically means you don't get a stun from using the up B, which usually happens, which means you can chain that into the forward air, which is usually a good stock taker. Camalange trying to go for a quick little computing spike. Might not have killed at that early percent, but actually might have, considering Civi's recovery isn't amazing. Ooh, forced to use the charge on the side B, and actually uses the fully charged run, which means couldn't quite snap the ledge. Or at least didn't time it right. Right now, Camalange putting the hurt onto Julian. 81% to 22%. And of course, Computy with that long range projectile can easily space you out and play the zoning game if you have to. It's not an amazing projectile, of course, it goes at an angle, but seasoned players like Camalange know how to use it and land the hits, really. Catching Julian running in with that side B and only 20% on Camalange. Looking very good. Of course, it's his pool, it's his best of 3, so all you need is 2 games to move forward. But here, looking these up air change doesn't quite get the forward air connection, but of course, that's a little taste of what Civi can do. Charging up that side special with a wild charge, but Julian not quite getting punished for it, and if it connected, definitely would have killed there. But Camalange catching Julian, swinging once again. Of course. He's such a fast character. And while Civi is also pretty fast, wouldn't quite call him one of the fastest, but he does have his schmooze. Of course, still trying to find an answer against Camalange right now. It is racking up a little bit of damage, it's not undoable. Camalange fading all the way down. Gets caught by the Nair from Civi. Of course, Nair is such a very strong move. Stays out for such a long time. Can be used for spacing, can be used... This is a generally good throw-out move. Ooh, catches him charging the side B with the neutral special. Oh, gets the jab. Of course, jab, one of Kamiki's fastest moves. Great outshield option and everything. Catches the side B with the side B of Camalange's own. And Julian still managing to hang on to the stock, but it's only a matter of time before things, well, things turn out badly. Sent off stage again, forced to go use pretty much all his resources to get back, and of course caught swinging again. And Julian down 3 stocks to 1. 150%. Julian needs to find something now if he wants to have a chance at reclaiming this game in his favor. But 37% on this last stock already. Camalange doing a great job at surviving. Julian finally shields the side B but gets caught with the back air instead. Of course, Camalange's neutral specials have all been on point this game. Who runs into the dash attack. Oh, just going in for the charge. Camalange, no follow-up, but Julian throwing out some desperation options now, thinking he needs to get something going. 94% already. Camalange is letting things rip. No punish on the whiff side B from Julian. It's a little bit of a unfortunate business happening. Huge downer on the downer to catch the neutral get up into the back air. Of course, one of the strongest back airs in the game. And just charge that forward smash. It's a solid 3 stock from Camalange to finish out that game 1. Camalange was looking unstoppable there. We'll see what Julian can come up with to rebuttal. Of course, if you like what you're seeing, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think it's Shadowx or SDOX. And if you like what you're seeing, catch me every Saturday, 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST on Twitch at Shadowx_VG. And it looks like Julian is switching over to Terrara, of course, with that new summer skin of hers. Terrara, a very oh my gosh, sorry, woo! A very strong character in her own right. One of the first new characters added to the game, I believe. Well, new in this. Actually, I don't know. I shouldn't say stuff like that because I really haven't been around for that long. But Terrara, a very strong character. She's already pretty strong out the gate, but then also when she gets that full level up meter, she gets her little robot friend buddy, and that just makes her very, very hard to deal with. And her ultimate is pretty much an insta kill if she hits you with it. So, oh, okay, looks like they are remaking. Yep, they're making a new lobby, so we're just gonna jump on over. Gonna wait for the invite. Or I can just sneak that code in. 2XFX, 26FXPP. 26XXP. No, PP. Dang it. Oh, capital. 26FX. Oh my gosh. I am illiterate. Stop. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. My guy. Oh boy, we have DQ. Alright, Julian jumping in. Going back to... Ooh, never mind. Stay in Civi. Not switching to Toraro, my bad. Alright, as they quickly get this done. Alright, jumping into this game too. Let's roll. Camalange versus Julian in game 2, taking it to train. Of course, the two side platforms can provide some sweet mix-ups if needed. This music is very loud. Camalange once again catching Julian with these side Bs, just making it so hard for Julian to get any sort of offense rolling. Goes forward throw into some up airs, not able to get these full conversions off. Julian really on the back foot here, needs to get something going. Forward air, neutral special. Camalange knows exactly how to put out these strings that Kamiki can fire out. Kamiki doesn't have any combo strings necessarily. She just has very fast options that she can throw out after every move that can adapt to every situation. Julian letting that up B rip early, trying to catch Camalange off ledge into the forward air, but not quite hitting the mark. But this actually does look a lot better for Julian, really making things work right now. Has that fully charged a charged up B into forward air, will absolutely kill. Ooh, went for it there, but just a little bit off the mark. No punish from Camalange though, went for a hard forward smash trying to catch the drift, but Julian drifts away. Both players at pretty even percentages here, but catches Julian with the side special. Not quite dead yet though, not quite dead. The important thing is, doesn't matter how much damage you take, if you're not dead, then you can still fight. You still have a fighting chance. Back air catches in the hasty neutral air from Julian. Ooh, tries to catch a jump with the side B, but the back air from Camalange will finally take Julian's stock, and once again Julian's at a bit of a deficit here. But to his credit, so looking a lot closer than last game. However, he needs to find that one killing blow. Otherwise, like I said earlier, if you haven't lost your stock yet, then you're still fighting, and that's what Camalange is doing. 32% of extra credit. Oh, you're active on Julian, but that dash attack catching Camalange. Julian popping off a little bit, saying, "I've finally taken the stock, and I'm finally back in this game." Tries to reset the ledge, but Camalange catches him. A little bit of potentially misinput up B. Doesn't quite matter, not punished that much for it, if at all. Ooh. And Camalange is very trigger happy with these side Bs, but to his credit, they are all working out. Oh, up air chain almost putting Camalange into a precarious position, but unfortunately dropping it just a little bit. Fully charged fist meter from Julian here. They're just coming out with a neutral air. No tech from Camalange, but Julian not able to capitalize. Oh, and catches the up B with the down air spike. As we all know, that up B doesn't have a hitbox. Well, has one hitbox, but as he's going up, there's no hitbox, so it's very susceptible to any down air spikes like we just saw from Camalange. And Camalange back into the lead, 41% of credit on what is potentially Julian's last winner's side stock. Goes for the rapid jab. Julian actually parries and jumps out of it, but not able to find the follow-up punish. Of course, he's using neutral airs to space out, trying to catch Camalange with a downer of Julian's own. Not quite working though. But Julian finally using these neutral airs to good effect, pushing Camalange out of, saying, Camalange, get the hell out of me. I got stuff I want to do. Falls out of the side B, but not punished for it. Not very punished for it. It's looking a lot more solid for Julian. But Camalange finally picking up that grab, and it's the first grab we've seen all game, or all set really. Ooh, potentially thinking of landing on the platform, but falling down, trying to catch Camalange with the side B, not quite panning out though. Parries the back air into the dash attack that is going to get the stock, and right now it's a last stock situation. Julian at 103%, but one good civvy conversion, which was not that. One good civvy conversion could take the game. Does have a fully charged meter, but right now Camalange making sure that Julian is not going to get it. Calls out the charging of the side B with the neutral special, and that charge with the Animus Orb is going to send Julian to the blast zone and give Camalange a set 2-0. That second game was much closer, valiant effort to Julian, but unfortunately not able to close it out. I think if it was a 5-game set, potentially there would have been a different outcome, but as it stands, that's going to be Camalange moving up in bracket.